tutorial part 3. In this video, we will see how to amplify the audio, how to reduce the background noise, and how to perform the echo effect. There may be a case where you import or record an audio file and after listening to it, you feel that the audio is at a higher or lower volume. You need not re-record the content since we have an important feature in Audacity named Amplify. Amplification is the process of increasing or decreasing the volume. For example, in this track, I may feel for a particular portion I want to increase the volume or decrease the volume. In that case, I can select only that portion. Let me give an example here. Let me select only this portion and play it once.
Let go.
Now, I want to apply the amplification for this portion. I go to Effect. There is an option called Amplify here. I click on this. It shows an amplification window. There is an option called New Peak Amplitude, which tells the updated amplitude of the volume. If I move the slider towards right, it shows the positive value and thereby it increases the volume. For example, I click on Preview here. Let me listen to the updated volume.
Let go.
Shows something like this. On the other side, if I move this slider towards left, it shows the negative value here. And if I preview this,
Let go.
it shows the difference. So once you're okay with some particular amplitude, you can click OK. Note that if your window is disabled for preview and OK option, then you have to check this allow clipping option. I click OK here. You can note the difference in the layer. I press Ctrl Z to do the undo operation. If you want to apply Amplify for the entire track, there may be a case where you want your entire track to get amplified for a higher volume or a lower volume. In that case, you just need to double click on this layer anywhere on the track, go to Effect, Amplify, and you move the slider towards right or left depending on your requirement, and then you click OK. Entire track has been amplified. Let me press Ctrl Z to undo this operation. There is another shortcut for the amplification to be applied for the entire track, that is on the left side. You can see a minus and plus symbol here, which indicates decreasing the volume and increasing the volume respectively. For example, let me play this portion now.
It is my first day at school.
Let me stop it here and let me move this slider towards right and let me play it again.
It is my first day at school.
So this shows the difference. Let me move this slider towards left. It shows the decreasing the volume. Let me place the cursor and play this.
It is my first day at school.
So depending on your requirement, you can amplify your audio. Let me record a little bit just to understand how we can reduce the noise in the Audacity application. Whatever I am talking now, that is being recorded. Audacity is a free and open source software which is used for the purpose of editing. Now let me stop here. Now you can see these are a kind of noise that occurred in my audio. In addition to this, if you zoom in and check this particular portion, that is also a kind of noise. Now, to reduce the noise in our Audacity application expects you to give some sample recording and indicate it as a noise. To do that, first let me select some portion of noise. Let's say I'll select this portion and play it once. Since I can consider this as a noise, I'll click on Effect and there is an option called Noise Reduction. I click on this and the first step says that select a few seconds of just noise so that Audacity knows what to filter out. I'll click on Get Noise Profile. Now Audacity treated this particular portion as a noise. Now I have to select the entire track just to eliminate this particular pattern throughout the audio. I'll double click on the track just to select the entire track and then click Effect and again I'll click on Noise Reduction. You can change the values according to your intensity of noise. Now I'll keep it as a 30 of decibel in noise reduction format. Let me click OK. You can see a lot of noise has been disappeared in the audio. You can see this particular portion that the layer is flattened. That means this particular background noise has been completely eliminated. Now if you want this particular sound to get eliminated, you can select this and click Effect, Noise Reduction, Get Noise Profile, double click on the entire track, Effect, Noise Reduction, and you can further move it towards right to reduce your noise further. Click OK. Now you can see the noise is eliminated. In addition to this, if you still feel that there are some noise here, as you see in the waves, you can select this portion and you can click on this silence audio selection. If you click on this, this layer will get flattened. So if you simply play it now, so there is a total silence in the audio now. This is how you can reduce the noise in Audacity application. There is an interesting and special effect known as echo effect in Audacity. Echo effect repeats the audio you have selected again and again. This is an additional effect to our audio to beautify the audio presentation. Consider, in my case, I want to apply the echo effect here. First, let me zoom that portion. I'll select that portion. Consider, I want to apply the echo effect to this word. Before applying the effect, make sure that we have enough of silent or blank portion immediate next to it. Because when you apply echo effect, it will consume the spaces in the subsequent positions. If you feel there is no enough space, then you can generate some silent portion here. To do that, you can click this generate option and there is an option called silence here. Now this window is asking how much duration of silence portion we need to create. Let me choose 0 2 here so that I just need 2 seconds. I click OK. So it has generated 2 seconds of silent portion here. Now let me select this portion along with this blank space and go to Effect. Click on this echo option. It shows two things here. One is a delay time and another is delay factor. Delay time is in seconds is the delay between the echoes. In other words, it is the length of each echo we can say. For example, I have given it as 0.3. That means 0.3 seconds will be the duration of each echo. Second thing is decay factor. Decay factor is the number between 0 and 1 usually. A value 0 indicates no echo, whereas 1 indicates each echo will be louder than the original. In the same way, this 0.5 indicates it reduces the loudness half for each echo. If you want you can preview the effect, otherwise you can click OK. If I play this, I click this portion and play.
School.
In this way, we can add the echo effect. In the next video, we will see how to perform fade in, fade out, changing the pitch, changing the speed and tempo. Thank you.